Hello, hello, and welcome to Ashwood Conspiracy. If you're interested to play this before watching it, there's a demo. It's out on Steam. It's free to play, like all demos are. And check it out. February 17th, 1998. Less than 6 hours until a permanent connection is established. This is such a bizarre feeling. Don't tell me I got it. I managed to avoid Ashwood for over 10 years, and yet here I am, driving back for the third time in less than 2 weeks. What am I even hoping to find? It's not like my uncle was wealthy or anything. Still, maybe he kept some of my dad's things. I really hope he did. But not Boris. He's probably right. It's all a hoax. He'll end up finding my empty storage unit, driving all this way for nothing. I mean, it's really strange that I couldn't find out who sent the letter. No point overthinking it. I've arrived. What is the number of the storage unit again? I should probably reread the letter. Right after right. That is a floating fucking... that is a floating building right there. I found a bug already. Look at this letter, dear Mr. Morse. I'm waiting for you this letter at your uncle's request. We haven't spoken in a while, so I was happy to come visit me in a few weeks back. He did not seem like his usual self. He looked nervous, stressed. When he started asking me for a favor, I was sure he wanted me to lend him money. Maybe problems with gambling again? You know. Turned out I was wrong, and that what he said next was way more bizarre. He gave me your address and a key. He asked me to mail it if it were to happen to him. He did not want to go into more detail. People whispered at the funeral that it was a heart attack, but how can someone predict that? The key is for one of those ex-factory storage units. You know the ones, right? Search for one of the number 45 next to it. During our last conversation, he mentioned that he regretted not trying harder to be a part of your life. I hope when you find it, that storage unit will give you some closure. My sincerest apologies, HN. 45, the one we're looking for. Missing child poster, mayor. We remember 1983. See, say, act. Dear citizens, on the night of Thursday, 5th February 1998, at approximately 3:45 in the morning, an incident occurred inside storage unit 39. We are seeking an individual who may be in or near the storage unit at that time. Details according to the instance cannot be released at this time. However, blank cooperation may be essential for the ongoing investigation. Give me that. Bold of the Brotherhood to keep recruiting people even after being labeled as terrorists. Innocent child, burned my face forever, such a tragic story. I believe 15 years have already passed since that date. They see that people are forced to fend on themselves while the mayor brags about record low crime rate. Alright, now let's get out of here. What's that? Nothing important, I suppose. Oh, I just got 44 and made a red light in the sewer. And it blinks. Can you clean that up? Alright. 45. Little key. You don't gotta move that far. Use that. Unlock there. Just my luck fucking power. There must be a fuse box somewhere around here. interact. Fuses. Realistically, a screw should work. I mean, although it is a safety mechanism and really shouldn't be ignored, you don't actually need it. Man, I think there might be some bugs in this game. Where the fuck are you gonna find a fuse? Just ignore this. I'm sure it's supposed to look like this. It's a feature, alright? Wait, I can zoom into the fucking signs? Probably best we don't. Just ignore this, ignore that. Hey, I see where that went. It's funny seeing that wall zoom over to the right with the camera. That's funny. Where in the fuck would we find a fuse for this? Alright, There's really not a lot of places to go. Oh, shit, yeah, this works. Hello, Mr. Bird. Can I have that? Fuck yeah. Give me that feather, too. Bastards. Alright. How very convenient. That's probably not my problem. I don't work here. Hang on. You were not here before. Not my problem. Not my problem. Not my problem. No, 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 no. Not my problem. That's strange. Why would my uncle have a computer set up inside of a storage unit? I should take a closer look. You have one message. Nothing good awaits you inside. Go home and move on. Well, seems that's not gonna be of any use to me. Movie poster. A poster for the documentary film about Ashwood serial killer. Even calling it a documentary is giving too much credit. Alright, let's see here. Speakers. Fuck yeah. First state. They might still produce sound. Newspaper. New articles written. Some old ones mixed in between. Somewhere written before I was born. A fridge. Shit. Computer. I just saw what the problem is. Damaged cord. Washing machine. Get any power cables in here? I'm gonna go off on a limb and say no. Mattress. Mattress seem better days, so is the fucking piping system here. Hang on. You're constantly sharing the same values. Useful. Triangle, first yellow. Square, dark green. Circle, middle red. I'm so good at games. T&Z knives. Premium butter knives. Every TMZ knife is handcrafted with high-quality stainless steel. This knife is a work of art. It should be handled with care. For a lasting shine, it should be used with high-quality, grass-fed butter. Man, someone has way too much fucking time on their hands if they actually believe someone's gonna fucking do that shit. Article cutout, butter knife. Ooh, light bulb. it. Put that there. Bloop. Not accomplished a whole fucking lot with this now, are we? Alright, wall socket. Damaged cable. There's not a lot of ways. Yeah, wrapping around those two would be pretty difficult, I guess. Alright. Can we use the broken wires to fix these? I doubt it. It was worth a shot. Yeah, there's something behind the mattress. Vent. Try to pry up with my bare hands. We got a premium butter knife, bitch! Big enough to crawl up into the next room. Well, it's barely visible. The man in the photo is my uncle when he was young. A night that should have never ended. Nadia. Damn it. Nadia. How do we spell this one? Nadia. Nadia. D. Damn it. D. I. A. Another news article. And a couple of double A's. Just what I was looking for. Anyone to go in the vent, see what's happening here. Couldn't see anywhere. Come up, I find a light source. Right. Oh. Laboratory physics opens. I assume Ashwood mine. My uncle would play every Saturday, play basketball with my dad. I missed those times. Damn, the top end broke off. What's this inside? Ink eraser. Of course, all the most useful items happen to be in there. Alright, and top of the box. I'm not even gonna attempt that shit. Box. Book. The ink eraser. Pin for safe. September. Oh god. Without you, I would never have had the strength to finish this project. Crack system, moral surveillance, but none of these seems to do anything of interest. Locked. Hang on, I gotta. Cool. So he was a miner. Well, everyone was a miner at one point in time. I mean, for like digging holes and shit. Oh yeah, what's that? Minus hat, my uncle's mining helmet. Must have been my time when he used to work at a King coal mine. Coat. Jackpot. Some tape. Probably best we actually do this. I've seen enough horror movies to know where that shit's going. I don't think we have done this. Hang on. Oh, yeah, that's right, dumbass. Forgot to plug it in still. Bonjour. I don't want to end up with him. Leave. You don't want to end up like him. Leave now. Keyboard detected. Mouse detected. Booting up. Fuck. Name on photo. Default password. Name on photo. No, too obvious. My name. My name's Marcus. Hmm. That was a long shot. Fuck, it's the key to the other door. Shit. I need something to hook. I don't think it's gonna show up. The right password is gonna show up. Password? That is, in fact, the default password. Robert. Alright, we need something that'll hook. Wiring, maybe? Just like no. Yeah, that's that special butter knife that I borrowed. You don't happen to have like a hook or nothing, do you? Mint tag. We're in a mint tag when you got, when he retired. I need a key to open it. That's right. And the key is down here. No hook for it. What if I use this as a hook? And yeah, but you get that little metal spring kicking out, and that would be very useful. Alright. Yeah. We got everything just about where it needs to be there. This has all this shit in it, and I can't move anything around, so it looks like that's just sort of fucked. And, nothing, yep. Clicking on this doesn't do anything. No, not that. Basketball. I think I gotta fucking this shit. Can't open it. Look, you can brute force that. I'm sure you can. I would have shit. Everyone would have shit themselves if I had the right combination of that the first try. The book. Alright. September 83. October 28th. 73 miners. Seal the Ashwood mine and make mining illegal in that area. Underground physics laboratory. Shit, wrong button. I haven't seen too many runic symbols is my problem. Don't you just hate it when you don't see enough runic symbols? Back in my day, you used to see too many runic symbols. It used to be all over the place. Now it's just like a real problem. Shame they had to regulate them all. Alright, I'm just gonna keep doing this unless I actually try and do something to figure out what the fucking combination is. Where's this safe? The hat, the coal miner's hat, it has fucking... What do you mean it won't work? It has a light on it. Grab the fucker. Oh, you know, we're going outside. Anarchy. Alright. Over. Won't budge. I can see that. Over. I'm not gonna close it. Let's just let it fucking sit there for all I care. Hole in wall. Something gonna pop up and spook me? Looks locked. I agree. It does look locked. I concur, voice in my head. Alright, that's also locked. There's a hole in the steel mill. Now it's functional steel mill. Try better close that for safety's sake. Let's go in here. Wasn't there also something all the way to the left, if I remember correctly? I doubt there's something like down there. No, I think that's supposed to be a brick wall. That was just for the lockbox. Alright, and I doubt we're gonna find a way into there, so let's... We can't go any further, it seems, I guess. Doing the exact same thing I always do in these fucking games. I'm missing one detail that's super fucking obvious to everybody else. And because I can't just the 2 neurons required for that to become obvious to me don't want to do shit, I'm just gonna be standing here, walking back and forth until I can think of a way to get through here. Okay. So our ways forward are the vent. There. And we already did this one. You can close that, you know. Boop, boop. Won't open. I can't imagine why. And there's this one. What safe are they talking about? Like, cause I can go over here and I can see numbers. And, like, I understand, like, how this is supposed to work. But what's the plan here? Like, where do these numbers even go? Can't click on that. Doesn't do anything. I'm stealing power from our neighbors. Bowling ball. Alright. I just realized we broke that exotic butter knife. What to do though? I don't know what I'm doing. I am very dumb. I'm also dumb. Highlight. Yep. Yeah, we already know that one. These aren't really all just interactable, are they? They're mostly just useless. Oh, hey, wall crack. Something appears to have caused a wall crack. You're just full of fucking insight, ain't you? Probably the dude who put this teddy bear here. Don't have a fucking shit. Okay. Not a lot to do here. The steel mill. There's that hole. It's locked. What's over this way? Okay, so those are just gonna be there no matter what by default. Going over. Yeah, just the default shit. Say something. It is nice and useful. They have this almost this shine of shit you can actually interact with. Where to go? What to do? I don't know. Box, not helpful. Computer, non-existent. Just close that real quick. Now let's look around. Does anything change when it gets dark in here? That's something we really gotta wonder about. It does not look like it. Yeah, I think it just makes it dark in here. Fucking shocker. Alright, I don't know. Very dumb. We don't have any more tries for this. Yeah. Confirm. Batteries go. Batteries. I'm thinking it needs to give me the helmet. So I can put the used batteries on mining helmet. I'm not sure what I was hoping for. I was hoping you put the batteries in the fucking mining helmet, pick it up, and then we use it to go in here. There's like a blatantly obvious flashlight somewhere around here. Oh goody, another article cat out. At least we're making some progress. Universe and Ashwood mine several additional mine rescue. On site. Alright, it's over. Locker. The books. The cabinet. That won't fucking do anything. Can I get you to do anything with these? No. Do you do anything? This is the only book I can interact with. And it doesn't tell me shit. Alright, I'm going insane. I am filled with murderous rage. Okay. Hey, wait. There's a little symbol in the books, isn't there? Or am I just pulling that out of my ass? There's X. There was an X. X, but like a 5. We got you guys of Slack mythology. Yeah, that's the one we need. These are Slavic symbols. I'm not gonna be able to brute force this shit. 4, 5, 6. It's 6 by 6 combination. If I at least knew what the first one was, then maybe I could just brute force it. I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm very dumb. Alright, let me think. There's nothing I can really think to interact with here. Can I just look at my call records? Alright, so it does ironically have a call record. No entries. Hidden number, hidden number. Alright, I just realized this call, it's capable of receiving and sending texts, but there are not any letters on the numbers, meaning you either just have to remember that shit, or you're fucked. Alright, 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 come on, hurry up. Batteries? Come on, man, trade. I shouldn't count that out, hang on. This lockbox, okay. As I remember, only these exist here. You know, I feel like brute force would be like a very useful tool in this moment. I don't. There's no progress to be made. There's no hook. Giving it too much credit. How do I... They were marking this movie as exposing the killer. It's all hype and nothing but a lie. Conspiracy theorists love this movie as it tries to link the murders and the mine disaster. My grandfather's a mining techie guy when he retired. Dad would carry with him to work for good luck. My dad did not have it on the day of the accident, or did my uncle get it? The day of the accident, or how did my uncle get it? I need a key to open it, thank God. Fucking Sherlock Holmes is the case. Back in the system, world surveillance. My cover up. What did they want me to publish by? And this is where. Alright. Okay, the wall. Interesting. Damage only in this one area. Oh, the musty smell. Get the fucking wire out of there, you useless bastards! This is just stupid. It doesn't... This is why I hate puzzle games. It's not a mind game or like a trick that you have to do. There's no actual puzzle to solve. You're just clicking around until you find the right answer. source that I can take down into the... Oh, wait, does this not have a working light bulb on it? I was hoping you'd give me something to fucking go with, honestly. Where could a light bulb go? Where could a light bulb go? Fridge? Fridge, you use light bulbs? Don't even fucking do shit. Few of these articles are recognized by the limit between when I was born. For many of them, someone cut out specific articles. Was my uncle searching for something specific? The top newspaper was on the day my uncle passed away. I'm out of ideas. I'm out of ideas too. What do you want me to do? You pain in my ass. Hang on. February 17th, 1984. February 17th, 1984. February 17th. I don't need February 17th, 1984. September, October, January, May. September, October, January, May. September, October, January, May. September, October, January, and May. The seal, the Ashwood mine, and make mining illegal in the area. Underground physics laboratory opens. What? September, October, January, May. Nothing highlighted on this page. Alright, you know what? Fucking just give it to me. Alright. Press less than 2 minutes after the governor's arrival. Science labs opened 900 meters below ground. And 737 737 2900 737 2900 737 2900. I can't fucking put in. Please, just let me go. Let me go. Just say end a demo, fucking anything at this point. There's no fucking safe. I did all the puzzles. I did all the easy puzzles at least. Alright, we can't take a bed string out of there, which would be the obvious way to get a hook. Because it's not a fucking puzzle game. It's just a pain in my ass. There is no puzzles. It's just click until you fucking do something. Do you have puzzles? No. Take a light bulb, bitch. What's the fucking answer to this? Nothing obvious here. Nothing obvious here. I can't fucking put anything into here, so I don't know why it's even an option. The only thing I can think to do is just sit here and try and brute force this. But quite honestly, that sounds boring as shit. Maybe if I know what any of the symbols actually meant, I could pull this off pretty easily. But I don't. Actually, I think I've seen this one before. But not in this game. Yeah. So we can't go there. There is no save. I think we're just gonna call this video. Give to me, give this to me. I want it. Gimme. Let's see if there's just a way to fucking leave at this point. You win, I'll go home. Fucking nice clicks. Alright. And alright, get in the car, we're going home. Walk into the fucking city for all I give a shit. What if there's a little yellow thing in the ground? Yeah, I could see nothing happening after you fuck with it. Just put string on it. Stay silent. Yeah, getting tired of running in circles. The game has a couple of bugs, and I hope that they're not the reason this is all not working at all. But I'm not gonna count that off as a possibility. So you know what? This has been Ashwood Conspiracy. It's a little buggy, but it's there. It exists. I don't know what's happening to it, but I can't fix it. So that's to be expected. This is a demo. There's expected to be bugs. If you want to try playing this game and see if it'll work on your computer, be my guest. If you like the video, please like, subscribe. This is gonna have to be it for me. I'm not going to keep running around in the exact same circle hoping for something to change. So have a good day and bye bye.